Hello all. You've probably seen some of our videos on the Manna Machine, and I just kind of wanted to go into some random thoughts that I've been having. If you read this book, it becomes pretty evident that there was a nuclear-powered machine or some form of sustainable energy source, whatever it might have been, this machine was provided to Israelites thousands of years ago to survive in the desert, if you believe ancient religious texts word for word as having historical value. But it's a fun thought experiment, right? Where would that come from? What would God need with a machine? That's the question. You see, if your belief system is built entirely upon this idea that God can defy physics, God can do anything, and then all of a sudden you find these texts that say, God, hey, we need food for like a bunch of time out in the desert here. And then God's like, let me get you something off the shelf here. This will make food for you. Why? Couldn't you just go like that? Give them food every day, whenever they need it? Just, I don't know, some kind of God 7-Eleven. Anyway, something like that tells you, well, not only why those texts kind of get left out of what eventually becomes like the Bible and everything. Why would that be left out? Well, because it doesn't make God look so good, does it? And if you know me from the show proper, I am an atheist. So when I look into books like the Manna Machine, I do take it with a grain of salt. But if there was ancient writing discovered that described something like this in such a way, I feel less skeptical about the existence of that machine, because it's observation, yes, but it's observation in such great detail that somebody from that time shouldn't really be able to conceptualize a thing like that. Like, it's not a hoax, So, in a way, asking yourself what God would need with a machine does kind of lead you to the conclusion, eventually, that aliens with superior technology, or humans from the future, whatever these like weird out there things that we have no proof for could be true, they would probably just be perceived of as gods. And then it makes more sense that an alien or a future traveler would need technology, of course, to achieve this. And that's the technology that I think became in religious lore the Manna Machine. And this book is not cheap. It's been out of print for ages, written in 1978, but if you get your hands on it or have a chance to read it, definitely do. It's super interesting, and we're going to try to have the occasional video, short and long form, just to kind of go over it and get the information out there. And I don't know if we need to do a Kickstarter or what, but I really think it would be cool if we tried to build a working model, and much like the authors, George Sassoon and Rodney Dale did in in the 70s, but now with the technology we have available to us, the resources, the minds built on the shoulders of giants in that 50 years or so, maybe we could do better. You know, we don't have to do it, you know, by the blueprint provided here and translated, mind you. But it could be a great guide to build something maybe even more advanced. Who knows? So if you've got interest in the Manna Machine, feel free to comment. Please share the video. The more people that know about this, the less they're going to call us crazy, right? All right. We'll see you next time.